Thank you for joining us for the latest episode of One Play Classic. And we've seen tremendous action in our coverage of grassroots, school, national and international sport, and we applaud the athletes for their commitment. Now, this featured match is a perfect example of the entertainment on offer, so let's not waste any more time and get straight into the action. And the first match of the weekend is here at our Tampines hub between Tampines Rovers and Balestier Khalsa. Balestier Khalsa rooted to the bottom of the AIA Singapore Premier League table. We may be seeing hazy conditions in Singapore, but the destination of the SPL title could be much clearer at the end of the SPL weekend, with Brunei DPMM, Tampines Rovers and Hougang United in action, and our focus on the Stags today as they take on bottom-placed Balestier Khalsa. 3 points imperative, a must-win match for Gavin Lee's Yellow Army as they look to close the gap on Hougang United and hopefully, of course, Brunei DPMM as far as they are concerned. For Balestier Khalsa, well, they last beat Tampines Rovers in November 2015. That's a very long time ago, and they will look for something special today to stop that rot. The title race could be over this weekend, of course, if Hougang United and Tampines Rovers fail to win and DPMM get victory over Warriors FC. Here are our officials today. Our man in the middle is Farhad Muhammad, assisted by J. Ashok Raj and Muhammad Shafiq Jufri. Our fourth official is G. Lechman. And on to the lineups. 4 weeks without a game for Tampines Rovers. And let's have a look at how they line up. 4 players called up for international duty and Tatsuma Yoshida's Lions. And Shazwan Buhari wasn't one of them. He starts in goal. Irwan Shah, Amirul Atli, Madhu Mohana and Akmal Azman make up the back line. A midfield trio of Shah Shahiran, Shadan Sulaiman and Yasser Hanapi, who was not supposed to play in this match, suspended for 5 matches, but that has been appealed and he has been allowed to play in this match. Up front, Jordan Webb, Taufik Suparno and Ryotaro Megumi. For Balestier Khalsa, Zakariel Leong starts in goal, still without goalkeeper Zaiful Nizam, who is nearing full fitness. Back 4 of Khalili Khalif, Fadli Khamis, who is the captain, Sheikh Abdul Hadi and Ahmad Shahir. And looking at midfield and attack for Balestier Khalsa, it is a very attacking lineup. Sanyin Vrebac, Huzaifa Aziz, Christian Krajcek to be in midfield, and up front Daniel Goh, Shime Zuzul and Hazwan Halim, a man in form, 4 goals in his last 4 matches. And here are the Stags, twisting and turning, and they will try to weasel their way to the top of the table come the end of the season. Whereas for Balestier Khalsa, well, they need the team spirit. They need that camaraderie to push them off the bottom of the table. They did have Hazwan Halim called up to the national squad, but as I said, Daniel Goh scored in Singapore's match against Fiji in that under-22 match for Fandi Ahmad's side, and they have Huzaifa Aziz, Sanyin Vrebac, Christian Krajcek and Shime Zuzul, so you can't count Balestier Khalsa off. And Gavin Lee, very calm and taking it one game at a time, and that has been his motto. And says they were watching, of course, Brunei DPMM's match against Albirex Niigata, but that result does not change anything in their mind. They have to focus on what they do. And of course, the intention to finish not just as champions, but perhaps as the best local club in the SPL, because that comes with the prize of AFC Champions League qualification next season, or at least in the qualifiers to qualify for the AFC Champions League, but still a shot to follow in the footsteps of Warriors FC all those years ago. Of course, the other spot, the AFC Cup spot, would go to the winners of the Singapore Cup. If that goes to a foreign team, then it will go to the second best local team in the Singapore Premier League. And right now it is just Tampines Rovers and Hougang United who are on that front. Here's Webb down the left. Jordan Webb looking to finish the season as top scorer. Andrei Varankov has got into the goals lately. Jordan Webb on 13, Varankov on 16. And he will fancy his chances against bottom side Balestier Khalsa here, the Canadian. Here's Shah to Webb. Back to Shah. We'll play it back to Shadan Sulaiman. Tampines will have the bulk of the possession, you can be sure of that. And they will control this match, and for Balestier Khalsa, it will all be about just sticking in there and pouncing on the break. Here's Madhu. Akmal. Madhu under pressure. And they do well here. Here one Shah from left back into central midfield. A long ball looking for Webb. Good defending by Fadli Khamis. There was a suggestion that Fadli might play at centre back and Khalili down the right. I guess the threat of Jordan Webb down Tampines left made the decision up for Hide Khamis to play Fadli down the right. Here's Sheikh Abdul Hadi to Ahmad Shahir. Oh, that's a good ball looking for Hazwan, who will attack Akmal here. A good recovery from the Tampines right back. Sanyan tries to play Krychak. Ahmad Shahir to Krychak. The ball blocked by Akmal, and now Taufik on the charge for Tampines. Webb with plenty of space down the middle and cuts inside. Looks for Megumi. Back to Taufik. He tries the 1-2, but Zakaria Leong will gather that easily. Yes, Sheikh Abdul Hadi. Ahmad Shahir to Hazwan. Was called up to Tatsuma Yoshida's squad. Didn't see any action, but much better for the experience, I'm sure. Krychak. Khalili will pick up this loose ball. Fadli. Khalili's ball looking for Daniel Goh. Everyone Shah just stronger than Daniel. Hazwan. Krychak. Zuzul making the run. Zuzul has been on fire of late. 9 goals for the season. And if you look at it, Zuzul with 9, Hazwan with 8. They have goals in their side. And Krychak will pop up with a few, so will Daniel Goh. So capable of goals. The problem for Balestier is it's been a rarity that all of these players have been on the pitch at the same time due to various circumstances. Akmal's ball looking for the run of Yase. Good defending by Abdul Hadi. He kept that in play. Oh, it's a slip by Krychak. Shadan. Yase with time down the right. Floats the ball into Shadan. Oh, just touched away by Vrebac. It's good defending. But curious case of Yase Hanapi. He was suspended for 5 matches but appealed by Tampines Rovers and so allowed to play in this match. Oh, it's a missed kick by Akmal, and here's Zuzul who's interested in this. He turns Akmal. Zuzul with a shot. And the first strike in anger in this match comfortably gathered by Shazwan Buhari. He will lurk around the Tampines defense and he will sniff out any mistakes, Zuzul. And here he was. Nice turn on Akmal. Plenty of pace on that strike. You'd argue that strike might have gone wide anyway. And Shazwan Buhari gathering it. Shah's switch to Megumi with a good first touch. Here's the Japanese winger. It's a good ball in and cleared away by Khalili. Hazwan's chest only finds Yase. To Magumi. Danger here, and that's the first goal by Taufik Suparno. But great work by Ryotaro Magumi to set that up. And Tampines 1-0 up after 5 minutes. And that must be a sickening blow for Hide Kamis. The Yellow Knights won't be bothered by that. Well known for his predatory instincts in the box, Taufik Suparno. It was Yase's ball to Magumi. Great work. And just stealing in behind the defenders. They fell asleep at the back, Balestier Khalsa, and Taufik Suparno made them pay. Well, that ball kicked out of play, and it gets bad to worse for Balestier Khalsa. Huzaifa Aziz seems to be struggling with an injury here. The ball was put out for him to receive some treatment. The physio not called. Well, how's your luck for Balestier Khalsa? Bottom of the table, good preparation, full team out, concede after 5 minutes. And Tampines, as far as they're concerned, they've held their part of the bargain in this title race. And all eyes will be on Bandar Seri Begawan tonight for Brunei DPMM against Warriors FC. Fadli looking for Daniel Goh. And that was the last touch of Shah Shahiran. Well, just a reminder, if you missed it earlier on, you see this attack for the Stags. Shadan under pressure, sees off the challenge of Zuzul. Madu's ball to Magumi. And Jordan Webb is competing with Andrei Voronkov for the Golden Boot. Ryotaro Magumi is competing with Christopher Van Huysen for top assists of the season. There's Webb against Fadli. He will just draw in the challenge out to Shah, looking for Taufik. And they will sail away for a goal kick. Well, as I was trying to say earlier on, the title race could be over by tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. And that is if Tampines Rovers fail to win today, DPMM win against Warriors FC, and Hougang United fail to win against Geylang International tomorrow here at our Tampines Hub. Krychek forces the ball out to Vrebac. Some space here. It's Fadli, the captain. No, Raihan Rahman today on the bench for Balestier. Vrebac plays it to Zuzul, who holds up the ball well. Zuzul with a audacious attempt. Put on the press here. Shazwan Buhari with the clearance. Ahmad Shahir's knockdown is accurate enough to find Krychek. And that's a good ball to Hazwan for the equalizer. Shazwan Buhari stood strong. Back to Hazwan. Oh, they got away with that, Tampines Rovers. And that's that attacking front line. So fluid, so creative for Balestier Khalsa, and almost paying dividends. A nice reverse pass by Krychek to Hazwan on his left. I think he was looking for the little dink over Shazwan, who stood tall and stood strong. Well, the easy thing for Balestier Khalsa is to just let their heads drop here. They're bottom of the table, and well, they've not kept a clean sheet in their last 17 matches. They won't keep one today. There's 18 matches without a clean sheet, and that's the impact of having a top-class goalkeeper in Zaiful Niza missing. Rumours abound that Zaiful would make the Singapore Cup for Balestier Khalsa, and that's a quick recovery from a terrible injury. The first round of Singapore Cup matches on the 25th of this month. Shah to Akmal. Good pressing by Balestier. And that's good work by Ahmad Shahir. Rebach. Huzaifa. Khalili with some time. Plays it to Fatli. And back to Khalili. Rebach with a nice pass to Huzaifa. Zuzul. Skips past Madu. Shime Zuzul! Well, he's a handful, and Madu found that out. Not the best strike, but a sign of things to come, perhaps. Here's Irwan Shah. The Tampines backline. There's 3/4 made of Singapore internationals. And Madu Mohana on the fringes of the national squad. Already a full Singapore international, of course. Akmal Azman, possibly one for the future. Here's Shah, another one who impressed for the under-22s. Megumi brought that down like touch of a feather there. Megumi on form for Tampines. Krychek to Fatli. Daniel Goh hugging the touchline. Abdul Hadi can bring the ball out from defense to Krychek. Oh, that's a nice pass. Doesn't come off, but the vision was there to play in Daniel Goh. Huzaifa to Krychek. Good defensive work by Shadan. Webb picking up the ball from very, very deep in his own half. Yase to Shadan. Orchestrate play here. The Stags skipper. A little push on Megumi by Ahmad Shahir. We'll get a little talking to from referee Farhad. Yasir's layoff to Akmal. Amirul. Here's Madu. Akmal finds a pass to Yase. Still with Yase. That's an interesting ball into the area. Jordan Webb nowhere to be found. Rebach with another pass around the corner, trying to pick out Daniel Goh. Doesn't come off. Well, Glory, Glory, Tampines Rovers is the song being chanted by the Yellow Knights. As the Stags go marching on. Well, will they be marching to the title? Shadan. And Yasi Hanapi in bags of space. And here's Megumi. They've worked this well here, Tampines. Yase. Still Yase. Tries the back flick to Megumi. Cut out by Abdul Hadi. Krychek. Skips past Akmal. A good defending by the youngster. Here they come as well. It's been a tough season for him. His rookie season as an SPL head coach, I'm sure he's learned plenty. Zaifa's ball won't find Jordan Webb. And here's Webb on the counter. Skips past Daniel Goh. Still with the Canadian. Still with Jordan Webb, who's offside. Flag is up. Good link-up play with Irwan Shah. The ball is in the back of the net. And that won't count. And the linesman, assistant referee down by the near side with the decision. Well, do remember, the haze is back in Singapore, so the pace of the game won't be as high as it usually is. Tough conditions already as it is with a 5:30 kickoff. Well, Daniel Goh has strayed offside. Sime Zuzul not happy with that. I think the right decision in the end by the assistant referee. At least to the naked eye it was. Amirul. Akmal to Megumi is always an option down the right. Shadan is always an option wherever you are on the pitch. Seems to be everywhere. It's a switch that's intercepted by Daniel Goh. Loose ball picked up by Irwan Shah. Still with Irwan. And Webb with plenty of time. Khalili comes out. There's Irwan. Strong defending by Fadli to stop the cross. Shadan will take the corner for Tampines. It's a dangerous one. It's Carol Leong palms it away. And now the chance to counter for Balestier. Oh, that's a heavy touch by Krajcek. Fantastic defending by Akmal Azman. Khalili with the clearance. Tampines will regain possession. To Shah. Here's Madhu. Shah. Comfortable for Tampines so far. Irwan. There's nowhere to go. Rebach does well to win the ball off him. Huzaifa. Smart pass to Krajcek. And that's a good ball to Zuzul. It's opened up here for Sime Zuzul. He tried the chip. It wasn't on, in all fairness. And that's a gilt edge opportunity missed by Sime Zuzul. But they worked it well, and Krajcek, great weight of pass. Oh, he needed to hit that low into the far post. But again, Balestier on the attack. Zuzul once again with the strike, Zuzul. Well, he's had his chances. The big man up front. Surrounded by Tampines players. That didn't trouble Shazwan in the end. But as I said before the match, the lineup, well, that ball certainly has gone out for Tampines Rovers. Not sure why the assistant referee didn't flag. And they're having a word with the assistant referee. But this front line of Balestier Khalsa will create opportunities and will perhaps score some goals. And the game is not over. Not by a long shot. Yes, despite Tampines Rovers in good form. And Balestier rooted to the bottom of the table. I do feel something could happen here in this match. And Balestier Khalsa a little more comfortable in possession. Here, winning the ball high up. Huzaifa. Krychek central to everything. Krychek to Hazwan Halim. What a goal by Hazwan! Created by Krychek, finished by Hazwan Halim, and Balestier Khalsa level, and you have to say it's been coming. And you could see it coming from Hazwan's shot, but Shazwan just had no answer to that. What a strike, and Balestier Khalsa level, and you have to say they deserve it.
Balestier Khalsa by player number 7, Hazwan Halim.
Here's Krychek. Look at that, with the bounce past Shazwan, and it's been coming. They deserve it, Balestier. Well, here's Krychek, and the weight of pass, once again, he knows he's a right-footed player, didn't play it to his left, just enough for him to curl it with his right. Shaidan looking for Yase, keepers come out. It's a good decision in the end. Hazwan, and look at the space for Christian Krychek. Balestier on the counter, on the charge. Krychek against Madu, still with Krychek. A good defending by the Singapore international. They can use the short corner here, Balestier. Rebach is beside Hazwan in support. And here is Rebach to Krychek. It's a good ball in by Krychek. Still alive for Balestier. I believe it was Fadli Khamis who went up, the captain. Has taken a knock in the right back. A great ball in by Krychek. The foul comes in. Here's Webb, down the left, can't get a cross in. And he's suggesting he didn't have anyone to pass to, and that's why the delay in the cross. Well, how will Tampines react here? That's a scoreline that will please DPMM, it will please, of course, Hougang United, of course, at the same time. Ball in, headed away by Huzaifa. Shah's ball to Madu with a flick. It falls to Taufik! Deflection of Abdul Hadi. And it opened up there for Taufik Suparno. Well, here's Shah, and a long ball looking for Madu. This deflects off Ahmad Shah here. Taufik Suparno, his eyes must have lit up. A good block by Abdul Hadi. Shadan's delivery. It's a good one, looking for Webb. Touched away by Fatli. Magumi will pick it up for the Stags. Still with Magumi. It's a good cross looking for Madhu. Zakariel, unorthodox with his punch, but did the business. And Gavin Lee, oh, he won't panic. He knows he has players in his team to create the difference. It's a good pass to Huzaifa. An even better one out wide to Daniel Go. Fatli to Huzaifa. Daniel Go to Huzaifa. It's open up here. Huzaifa to Daniel Go's onside. The cutback looking for Krajcek. Still alive for Balestier. Oh, Balestier Khalsa. Well, they've come here to play and no pressure on them. Nothing to lose. Yase. Agmal plays it back to Shazwan. Madhu. Webb making a run. Taufik. Agmal. Tampines, that pass almost cut out. Had enough to find his teammate, Shadan. To Webb. Overlap by Agmal. It finds Yase in the end. Tries to link up with Agmal with the back flick. Doesn't come off. Oh, dangerous pass by Hazwan. Tampines still in possession. Shadan's ball. Blocked by Abdul Hadi. Still with Yase. Headed away by Ahmad Shahir. Strong defending by Balestier. Quick free kick taken by Balestier. And here's Vrebac. To Zuzul. Still with Shime Zuzul. To Vrebac. Sanyin Vrebac! Balestier Khalsa have overcome a 1-0 deficit to lead 2-1. And Sanyin Vrebac with the most spectacular goal with his left foot curled it past Shazwan Buhari. And that quick free kick, too quick for Tampines Rovers. Well, what is happening at our Tampines hub? Here come is with hardly a reaction. Zuzul to Vrebac. And look at his strike. No way Shazwan Buhari could have an answer to that. And they've turned it around here, Balestier. Tampines Rovers third in the SPL 1. Balestier Khalsa rock bottom 2. And they have deserved it. It's not come around against the run of play here. Balestier Khalsa well worth their 2-1 lead. Well, what they'll do here is they'll need to bring this to halftime, or maybe even better. The Tampines Rovers crowd trying to G on their team. But here is Zuzul and his pass to Vrebac. The two of them just combining to perfection. Was the two of them taking on the entire Tampines defense. Shadan. That ball searching for Webb. Bounce just holding him up. Webb in the area. Still Jordan Webb to Yase. 2-all. And they respond almost right away, Tampines Rovers. Well, already 4 goals at our Tampines hub.
It's a goal for Tampines Rovers.
But great work
By player number 18, Khalsa.
by Jordan Webb. That ball from Shadan Sulaiman to set up Webb. And stronger in the one-on-one than Ahmad Shahir. The nice cutback to Yase. And that's not an easy strike to make. Well, Kevin Lee, with similar reaction to Hide Kames, nothing. But what a game we've had here. Half an hour gone, we've had 4 goals. Krychek looking for Daniel Go, who would chase this down. And Irwan Shah will just do the smart thing and just see this one out. Now here's the replay of that goal. Webb taking on Ahmad Shahir, a mismatch. And with the cutback, and Yase with a clean strike. Perhaps unsighted by Khalili Khalif there. Zakaria Leong. And here's Webb once again for the lead. It's a good ball across. Megumi. That's a great save, Zakaria Leong. Credit to the goalkeeper. Well, end-to-end action. And we have to keep our eyes on the action on the pitch. Well, the air quality might be unhealthy. Not healthy for the coach heart rate at the moment. It's leaking goals for fun, but great attacking football as well by both sides. And Tampines on the attack. Yase. Oh, his layoff to Irwan Shah, not the best. Megumi. Shah's ball to Yase, who's onside. No, he's off. Flag is up. Oh, didn't find the back of the net in any case. I just think every time Tampines or Balestier go on the attack, they will score. It's been one of those matches. 2-2 now. It could end up 5-5 by the end of the game. Abdul Hadi. Shahir looking for Zuzul. Oh, no foul on Webb. Krychek to Fatli. Vrebac. Krychek. Zuzul. Taufik in space. Oh, his pass can't find Webb. Hazwan. Well, 10 minutes to go until the break, and it's been a fantastic game of football here at our Tampines hub. Amirul's pass cut out by Krychek. Daniel Go. Oh, he's offside here, Zuzul. See, Zuzul has done well to hold up the ball, especially against Madu Mohana. It's a good contest. This Fatli. Krychek. I'll pick this up. We'll drive Balestier forward. Zuzul. Again. Against Madu, does well to hold up play. Vrebac looking for Zuzul. Gets the better of Akmal. That's great skill by Shime Zuzul in the area here. Hazwan. Oh, I was looking for the penalty. Never gonna get it. And Tampines on the counter. Webb tries the 1-2 with Yase. A good reading of the game by Huzaifa. Amirul, Megumi, back to Shadan. Megumi. Down to Webb against Ahmad Shahir. Once again, Jordan Webb! The flag is up on Irwan Shah. Their goal won't stand. But they have to solve this problem here, Balestier Khalsa. Jordan Webb has the beating of Ahmad Shahir every single time. And he's been left exposed, the Balestier left back. He needs more support. Here's the ball out. Webb with a little trick. Cross goal, hard to tell. To the naked eye, does seem to be the right call. A Krychek loses out. Here's Webb once again. Jordan Webb to Taufik. Off the line by Sheikh Abdul Hadi. That's fantastic defending. Superb, Sheikh Abdul Hadi. Off the line by Abdul Hadi. Be great to see a bit more of that. Shadan. Oh, keeper has come out, has not got it. Oh, Zakaria Leong. He came out convincingly, but didn't get a touch on that. And when a keeper comes out, you have to punch it away, or at least collect it. Well, 6 minutes left of the half, and, well, in all seriousness, we don't want this to end. It's been great end-to-end action. Carroll. Oh, that ball straight to Irwan Shah, but good defending by Daniel Go. Only as far as Yase. Taufik to Megumi. Taufik. There's a man down at the edge of the area. I think it's Yase. Akmal to Taufik. Webb. Good defending in the end by Ahmad Shahir. Shadan will try and give these supporters something to cheer about. Hit it away. Oh, interesting strike by Shah. Zakariel had everything behind that. Oh, good kick by Zakariel. It's going to be an awkward one for Akmal. Shadan, Webb on the run. Yase comes short. Back to Shadan. Amirul. Shah. Doesn't force it, plays it safe to Shadan. Balestier with good defending to force Tampines all the way back. Shadan with a searching ball, looking for Megumi. Zakariel does well. Has done decent so far, Zakariel. Yes, he has conceded 2 goals. It'd be harsh to put any blame on him for both. Zuzul can make it stick. Shadan with plenty of time, trying the through ball to find Megumi, but good defending by Fatli. Good touch by Shah to Shadan. Amirul. Here is Shah. Megumi taking on Khalili. Megumi! Smart save by Zakariel. Good ball into Megumi. Always cutting in onto his right foot. A calm save by Zakariel. Zakariel's ball only as far as Webb. Jordan Webb in the area. They have to be careful, Balestier. Webb on his left. Comes off Yase still with the Stags. Everyone Shah is offside. Oh, we waited and waited. Don't understand why the assistant referee just can't put his flag up. It took an age. There's Ahmad. Vrebac lays it off to Krychek. Hazwan. To Vrebac. Uzaifa. And looks for the run. Now Shime Zuzul. No one in the area yet. Daniel Go is in the area now. Back to Zuzul. They clear the lines here, Tampines. Irwan. His ball picked out by Fatli. Daniel Go on the right. Hasn't seen much of Daniel Go. Krychek. Oh, running with no one. Attacking him. Christian Krychek. 1 minute of added time at the end of this first half.
Gentlemen, the fourth official has indicated that there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Again, Webb against Ahmad Shahir. Webb winning the battle once again. It's a big swipe by Ahmad Shahir. Megumi. Last chance of the half, perhaps. Akmal to Shadan. Taufik can turn. Taufik has a strike. No attack for Balestier Khalsa as referee Farhad Mohammed brings an end to this fantastic first half here at our Tampines hub. It's been as good 45 minutes of football as we've seen this entire season. It's Tampines 2, Balestier Khalsa 2. And Tampines opened the scoring through Taufik Suparno, but they hit back Balestier through Hazwan and Sanyin Vrebac. Yasir Hanapi equalizing shortly after Balestier took the lead. 4 goals in the first half an hour, and with plenty promise of many more in the second half. Raihan was called up as one of 4 overage players for Fandi Ahmad's under-22 squad that took on Fiji during the international break, and he was slotted in at centre-back with Sheikh Abdul Hadi, an interesting one. Raihan, not a natural centre-back. A curious decision with Elias Lee, of course, also in the squad. This is Yasir. Shadan. Both sides have given us a feast of football in the first half. Will it continue in the second? Megumi is offside. And I have to say the haze has become a little bit more stronger in the second half. There is a directive from the SPL that if the PSI levels reach 200, then the referee has the discretion to stop play. Rebac. Strong challenge on Daniel Go by Irwan. Huzaifa can deliver dangerous quality into the area. And Sheikh Abdul Hadi is racing into the area to join in for this set piece. The likes of Fali Kamis and Shime Zuzul also targets. This was Huzaifa. Deep one, looking for Fatli. He keeps it in play here. And now Tampines on the counter. Through Irwan. He only has Taufik ahead of him. Well, tries the spectacular. Zakaria Leong doesn't even need to use his hands. Ahmad. Krychek can't force his way through. Webb to Shah. It's a good turn by Shah. And finds Megumi down the left. Megumi takes on Fatli, still with Ryotaro Megumi. Zuzul being tugged back by Madu, says Rafi Farhad Mohammed. Zuzul is a handful. Fatli. Zuzul with the layoff to Huzaifa. Krychek. Zuzul, the layoff. The combination play between Krychek and Zuzul. Great understanding between the two of them. Megumi. To Yase. Shadan. To Akmal. A good first touch. Akmal will take on Ahmad. Still with Akmal. Good defending by Ahmad Shah here. And even better work to find Hazwan. Zaifa to Krychek. Zuzu can't keep that in play. Yase. Here's Irwan. Yase can turn, he has time. Looking for options. Plays it to Shadan, who finds Shah, who then looks for Jordan Webb. It's good football, but even better goalkeeping. Sharp off the mark is a Carrier Leong. That's Abdul Hadi. Raihan will try and keep this in play. Finds Daniel with the flick. Yassir's ball looking for Taufik. Free kick will go Balestier Khalsa's way. Hazwan will take on Akmal down the left. Still with Hazwan. Already has a goal to his name today. Cleared by Irwan, I beg your pardon. Oh, Yase. Can't get on the end of that. Bit of nonsense between Taufik and Fadli. Oh, referee Farhad Muhammad will have to take care of this situation here. Huzaifa's delivery picked up by Hazwan. Hazwan taking on Akmal. Krychek with a dangerous ball. They do well to keep possession here. That's good football by Vrebac to Fadli. Mamagumi with an important interception. Hazwan and Vrebac standing over this. Might be Hazwan who to just deliver. They can go short as they've done in the first half. Hazwan's ball is flat. It's not a great one. It sets Tampines on the counter. Here is Shah. Ball falls kindly to Webb. Shadan. Well, the impetus of that counter not there. Irwan plays a nice ball looking for Taufik. Megumi to Shadan. Here's Webb. And looks for Megumi. A good defending by Fadli. Amirul. Shadan looking for Megumi. He picks it up, lays it off to Shah. Amirul. Well, they can't get it away, Balestier. Right hand finally does. And Farhad will have a little word with Daniel Go. Something brewing between Daniel Go and Taufik Suparno. Balestier do well to force Tampines back. Shazwan under pressure to Amirul. That's good defending by Balestier Khalsa. Really excellent play. Ball falls kindly to Zuzul. There's a pass around the corner to Rebac, who's clipped by Erwan, and he will go into the book here. Erwan Shah, that's the first yellow of the match. And this game finely balanced. Not what you expected, third against ninth, bottom of the table in the SPL. But Balestier Khalsa using their international break to bring in all their fit players after. And their front six, well, can match any in the league. Hazwan. Will he go for a goal or will he deliver? It's a good delivery. Looking for Fadli. What a chance for Balestier Khalsa. And they've got away with it, Tampines. Well, superb delivery. Our eyes on Fadli Khamis. Amirul. Shadan in possession to Yase. The ball won't reach Megumi. And here's a look at that free kick by Hazwan. Fadli Khamis getting behind the defense has to hit the target. Akmal. Good interception by Krajcek. No foul on Zuzul. And Tampines will go on the attack. Shah. It's good defending. And here's Daniel Go. Oh, everyone has to be careful. Already on a yellow. Oh, Zuzul not getting the decision once again. Cuts a frustrated figure there. The Balestier number 9. Ahmad tries to close on Webb. And Abdul Hadi will try and see this out. Yasser steals in behind him. That's great skill by Yase, but yeah, free kick given not by the assistant referee but by the man in the middle himself. And the Balestier players are saying, well, the assistant referee didn't call it and he was nearer to the action. Sheikh Abdul Hadi trying to see it out, and look at this skill by Yase. Whoops. Slight tug. The referee gives the decision to Tampines. Shadan will take it, as he always does, for club and country. 5 Tampines players in the area. Shadan's ball, hit it away by Raihan. And Daniel Goh has done his defensive duties really well, especially in the second half. An hour gone here at our Tampines hub. Still Tampines 2, Balestier Khalsa 2. And keen observers of this match will be DPMM and Hougang United. Shadan's delivery. Zakariel, that's good goalkeeping. Really impressive. Shadan looks for Megumi. Well, Yase goes down in installments from that challenge, but gets the decision once again. Quick free kick by Tampines. Shadan. Played out to Shah. Yasir tries to take on Ahmad Shah here, and they will go out for a goal kick for Balestier Khalsa. Tampines do have Zerudin Mehmedovic to call upon. Although he's not warming up as of yet. Daniel Bennett, for some reason, is warming up. Tampines Rovers veteran defender. Zuzul strong and holds off Madhu, and then Shah, and gets the decision. It's been really impressive, Shime Zuzul. I have to say, him and Krychek in particular have run the show for Balestier. Well, there's a reason why Mehmedovic is not warming up. He's ready to come on for Tampines. And here's Zuzul's first seeing off Madhu, and then being tucked back there by Shah, and gets the free kick. Mehmedovic, when he comes on, will come on for Shah Shahiran. Ahmad. That's a good ball out wide to Hazwan. There's players in the area for Balestier. Hazwan Halim. Oh, that has gone out. Was not kept in play by Shazwan. And they can counter here, Tampines. Very open match. Yase to Shadan, who swings it out to the left to Ryotaro Megumi. Megumi one-on-one against Fatli. Cuts inside. Megumi squares it. Cleared by Huzaifa. Shadan picks it up. Irwan will send it back into the area, but that's overhit. And now Tampines will make the change. Mehmedovic coming on for Shahiran.
Substitution for Tampines Rovers FC. Player number 15, Shahiran, replaced by player number 20, Mehmedovic.
Well, this result will not do for Tampines Rovers. Not by a long shot. This Krychek. Out of Rebac, who loses out, and Magumi will try and set Tampines on the attack. Here's the first touch for Mehmedovic. Well, Huzaifa leaving his mark on Mehmedovic and goes into the book. Mehmedovic, his first touch. Welcome to the game, says Huzaifa Aziz. .25 to go. Mehmedovic. It's a good ball out to Webb. Akmal provides the overlap. Will get it. Akmal's ball into the area, looking for Taufik. And Yase can't find the back of the net. Very similar to Taufik's goal, just stealing in behind the defense who are caught ball watching. A good link up between Webb and Akmal. Deep ball dug out by Taufik, and stealing in from behind was Yase. To be fair, Abdul Hadi did put the press at the very last moment. Amirul. Madhu's long ball looking for Taufik. Controls it in the area. He'll try and barge his way through Taufik. Mehmedovic looking for Webb. Zakariel has done well when coming off his line today. Amirul Ali a little too tight. Sime Zuzul. Krychek. Hazwan. Huzaifa. Still with Hazwan Halim. Over the head of Daniel Go. The ball didn't find the back of the net, but Daniel Go did. And right hand strong against Taufik. Gumi's pass almost cut out. Webb is offside. And Balestier Khalsa more than holding their own against title-chasing Tampines Rovers. They've only had 15 points this entire season. Balestier Khalsa won 4, drawn 3, and Gavin Lee needs to find a way to get a goal that will see the loss column from Balestier go from 14 to 15. Krychek. Hazwan once again. Hazwan with a go! Straight down the throats of Shazwan. Tampines will be out of the title race if they fail to win and DPMM win tonight. That much is clear. 20 minutes to get a goal, to get the all-important 3 points, or it will render their visit to Bandar Seri Begawan meaningless. Webb is offside once again. And we will soon see Jonathan Tan make his way onto the pitch. And Hide Kames can be so proud of his players today. They've worked their socks off and they've shown quality. Fatli under pressure. This ball doesn't find Vrebac. Raihan. Still with Taufik. Oh, Raihan just diving in there. Not advised. Irwan. Amirul will have to go all the way back. Balestier Khalsa urged to push up. Last 20, it's survival of the fittest. Survival of who can react to the haze the best. Oh, that ball finds Yase down the right. Taufik making a run. Is looking for Taufik. Cut out by Raihan. It's a good ball by Ahmad. Just skipped away from Hazwan. And here's a change. And Daniel Go will make way for Jonathan Tan.
Substitution for Balestier Khalsa FC. Player number 22, Daniel Go, replaced by player number 12, Jonathan Tan.
Jonathan Tan back in SPL football after serving his national service commitments. Medovic to Yase. Webb, who has played exclusively down the right here, will take on all comers. Jordan Webb. Megumi. Back to Webb. Still Jordan Webb, will he ever go? Shadan. Oh, they're lining up to shoot, but they're not pulling the trigger. Yase. Mehmedovic. Amirul. Amirul with a ball down the line, looking for Irwan Shah. Tan's ball, looks for Krychek. Madus switch. Good defending by Jonathan Tan. Zulfatmi Susliman is going to come on for Tampines Rovers very shortly. Abdul Hadi looks for Zuzul. Good hold-up play once again by Zuzul. It's crowded out. Megumi finds the back of the net, but that's offside. And it was a pretty clear decision from my reckoning. It was almost in slow motion, but I think the right decision in the end. And here's a change. Taufik Suparno will make way for Zulfatmi Suzliman.
Substitution for Tampines Rovers team.
And here's a replay. It's a good line by Balestier. Did stray Yase. And Zulfatmi has plenty of pace and he'll keep this in play. Hasn't seen much action, Zulfatmi, this season. And Balestier on the attack. Rebac. Caught by Megumi, and the fans are not happy with the refereeing decisions. It's not going the way of the home side. The scoreline is not going the way of the home side. Well, it's really tough conditions out there. You can just see the haze going against the floodlights here. Hazan battles with Shadan. Here's Amirul. Tampines with 13 minutes left. Mehmedovic. Madu. Yase with a flick on to Webb. Here's Jordan Webb. Megumi in the area. To Yase. Megumi with the loose ball. Cleared by Sheikh Abdul Hadi. It's a smart ball out to Zulfatmi by Jordan Webb. Zul to Webb. Still in play for Tampines. Akmal will deliver. Just overhit for Yase, who will keep this in play. And Tampines know they need to score now. Irwan's ball cleared by Raihan. Mehmedovic back in the mixer, looking for Webb. He keeps it in play. The Canadian. Still with Jordan Webb to Akmal. Offside flag is up. That's on Irwan Shah. Well, that's a late challenge on Irwan. Medovic plays it out wide to Webb. Good turn by Megumi to Yase, to Megumi! Took a deflection. Zakaria Leong will hold on to it as long as he can. Good header by Madu. Yase to Shadan. Zulfahmi is making a run. Zulfahmi, can he make it count? Zulfahmi! Good save by Zakaria. But they're turning the screw here at Tampines. Balestier just hanging on, and they've got 10 more minutes to hang on. And here's the pace. Oh, Zulfahmi just needed to get it on target. He did. Strong hands by Zakaria. Shadan will take the corner for Tampines. Looking for Madu. Headed away by Vrebac. Zulfahmi knocks it to Megumi. Delivers to Madu, who did not get a clean touch. Another chance goes a begging for Tampines. Here's Megumi with the ball in. Madu got ahead. Raihan just couldn't get enough contact. Krychek to Shime Zuzul. Fatli intercepts that clearance. Jonathan Tan pressing Megumi, but the Japanese does well. Vrebac stronger than Yase. Raihan. Ball down the line. Zuzul will chase this and gets ahead of Amirul. Zuzul in the area. Krychek! They've taken the lead. Balestier Khalsa. 8.5 minutes to go. And Tampines Rovers, will they say goodbye to the title challenge after tonight? They've come here with a plan and they've stunned our Tampines hub.
It's a goal for Balestier Khalsa FC.
And this work by Shime Zuzul, outstanding. He's been man of the match and sets up Krychek, who makes no mistake. Balestier 3-2 up at the home of Tampines Rovers. Well, I've seen stats bandied about by Tampines Rovers saying they've had the best in terms of passing, in terms of pressing, in terms of balls won. Well, here's a stat for you. Tampines Rovers 2, Balestier Khalsa 3. They have 7.5 minutes to save their season, and that's no exaggeration. Webb taking on Raihan. Jordan Webb in the area. To Zulfahmi. What a block by Hazwan. And they're going to throw the kitchen sink here, Tampines. They're going to throw in Daniel Bennett. And he will come on for Akmal. Here's another look at the goal. Shime Zuzul. Well, could have gone down for the penalty. Plays in Krychek. And that's class. And it's the mother of all sucker punches, wasn't it? Tampines pushing and pushing. Was a Zakaria Leong coming to claim. Falls awkwardly. was a heavy collision. I can understand the fans' frustration. When the goalkeeper is injured, the referee can't continue play. There's a collision between him and Raihan. Well, what a story we have here at our Tampines Hub. Absolutely no one saw this coming. And Gavin Lee, well, he set out his side. They prepared. They had 4 weeks to prepare for this game. And a stronger side as they've put out, but no answer. Is it title nerves? Or just not their day? Or will Balestier Khalsa, credit to them, are they just too good today? It's said before the match, their front six is as good as any in the league. And so it has proven. The likes of Rebac, Zuzul, Hazwan, Krychek, Huzaifa has been excellent in midfield. Well, this scoreline as it stands, not enough to lift them off the bottom of the table, Balestier, but they will draw level with Young Lions. Only second on goal difference. Vrebac. Fatli's ball picked up by Bennett. Madhu has moved to right back. Amirul. Ilyas Lee will come on for Hazwan. Megumi. Medovic stopped his run. And here's a change. Ilyas Lee will replace Hazwan Halim. 5 goals in 5 games for Hazwan. It's a fantastic return after his suspension. 9 goals this season as well.
Substitution for Balestier Khalsa FC. Player number 7 has 100, replaced by player number 26, Ilyas Lee.
And Ilyas will drop into midfield with Huzaifa. Krychek will play from the left. Well, whoever said the Singapore Premier League is boring? This is great drama. Yase. Looking for Webb, who's offside. Flag is up. Jordan Webb, who many might have thought was licking his lips against bottom side Balestier Khalsa as he tries to chase Andrei Voronkov for the golden boot. I've not seen a goal from Jordan Webb. And in fact, not seen much from the Canadian, and that's due to Balestier Khalsa and how they set up. All credit to Hide Kames. And they are staring at their 5th win of the season. What a place to get it. Fatli to Jonathan Tan. Raihan. Zuzul. Turns well, Sime Zuzul. It's a good ball out wide to Christian Krychek. Krychek in the area against Madhu. Krychek! His shot blocked by Bennett. Huzaifa. Vrebac. Fantastic skill by Vrebac. Jonathan Tan will get a cross in. Plays it to Vrebac. Oh, they overplayed it here. Balestier Khalsa. And a little more than a minute to go. And Shime Zuzul, well, conveniently, gets cramp. Now the stretcher bearers coming on for Zuzul. It's not a good sign when one of the stretcher bearers is wearing a mask because of haze. I've just seen a sneak peek at the fourth officials board, and it has a big red number 4 on it. Bennett with a switch to Megumi. Webb. Megumi to Webb. Still with Webb. Raihan. Here's Jordan Webb. And he equalizes for Tampines. A lifeline for the Stags. Right on 90 minutes. But a draw is not enough. They need to get the win.
Tampines Rovers FC, by player number 10, Jordan Webb.
14 goals for the season for the Canadian. And we've got a barnstorming final 4 minutes. Just slack defending by Balestier. Megumi on the charge. Here's Webb, advantage being played. It takes on Raihan. Corner for Tampines. And a yellow to Fadli Khamis. And that's Jordan Webb's 14th goal of the season. A cramp for Megumi. And they're going to push as many players as possible here. They're going to throw caution to the wind, Tampines. A draw is not good enough. They salvaged a late goal. They need another one. And the fans are chanting, "We want goal." Shadan standing over the corner. Tampines have made all 3 changes. Shadan's delivery headed away by Raihan. Shadan will have another go at this. Delivery into the area headed away by Ahmad Shahir. Mehmedovic. Shadan switch. Raihan's header doesn't do the job yet. Raihan's strong challenge. And he says he's got the ball. Raihan goes into the referee's book. Well, it'll be interesting to see that challenge once again. Raihan Rahman feels he won that fair and square. He did jump into the challenge, and that might have made the referee's mind up. This challenge here, well, it's a tough one to call. Shadan Sulaiman, 5 direct free kicks this season scored for Tampines Rovers. And this could be the most important of them all if he converts. Yas is going to have a touch on this. Shadan! Doesn't trouble Zakaria Leong. And is that the final opportunity of the match? We have about 60 seconds left of this encounter. An absolute thriller at Tampines Hub. Krychek. Tampines with one final opportunity perhaps. Zakariel will take his time with this. Oh, not the best throw in the world by Zakariel. Zulfami to Mehmedovic. Zulfami down the right. He needs options. He finds it in Bennett. Irwan. Magumi. Mehmedovic. Good defending by Krychek. Zulfami will pick up the loose ball. Mehmedovic. Zulfami. Bennett. They've put up a very high line. Risky defensive behavior, but it works. And that's it. Referee Farhad Mohammed brings an end to an absolute classic, a match that many will talk about in years to come. And Tampines Rovers walk away with a point. It's better than none, but it is not the 3 points that Gavin Lee would have wanted.
That's a wrap for this episode of One Play Classic. Do remember to stay tuned to One Play Sports as we continue our effort to create heroes and connect communities. Remember to follow us on our social media channels, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and Twitter for the latest updates. We'll see you next time.